I think that Christian men are worse at quitting porn than pretty much every other population, and I think it should be the opposite. So let me know if you agree with this in the comments below, but I'm basing this opinion off of working with guys since 2014 around quitting porn, and it just seems like the Christian guys, they tend to run into more hangups than other people. And this is perfectly illustrated, like the core reason for this. In a recent X post that my friend Gif Lasta posted, he polled people saying, hey, are Christian men worse at quitting porn? And most people said yes. But then this one lady underneath it, she commented, like, are we talking about Christian men in quotation marks or true Christian men? And I was like, no, these are legitimately good guys, like guys who take their faith seriously. They have a lot of trouble quitting porn. And then she goes on to say, well, if they're true Christian men, then they would probably do some work to actually stop themselves from sinning. And I was like, lady, this is the core issue. This is why Christian men have trouble quitting porn. It's because there's this massive scold culture, this culture of just like beating you up and shaming you. These guys know it's wrong. They're not trying to pretend it's right, but this whole like you suck because you can't fix this thing is the very reason why guys struggle. Because at the end of the day, if you want to quit porn, you have to believe that you are worth the effort and worthy of the reward. And this is why my content around embracing your dignity, understanding your God-given worth, the idea that God loves you, he's here for you, and that you need to love yourself properly. You need to love yourself into recovery. Like, that concept is so big, but if you're just so caught up on this shame cycle, this, spiritual report card sort of relationship with yourself, where as soon as you fail, you suck. Well, guess what? No one wants to suck. And as soon as you feel like you suck, you're going to want to escape yourself. And guess what you're going to do when you want to escape yourself? You're going to turn toward porn. And so that is the big problem. And if guys could get past that, particularly the Christian ones, well, they'd do a lot better at quitting porn.